All right, what do we think about A? Getting a 7 and a jack. Can they happen at the same time? Mutually exclusive. They cannot happen at the same time. How about getting a club and getting a king? Not mutually exclusive, because there is a king of clubs, right? So they can happen at the same time. Getting a face card and getting an ace. Mutually exclusive, because aces are not considered a face card. Getting a face card and getting a spade. Not mutually exclusive. All right. Because we can get a face card that is a spade. Questions on that? All right. So let's look at these two events, or events, and see what we think for actual finding of probability. So a box contains 3 glazed donuts, 4 jelly donuts, and 5 chocolate donuts. If a person selects a donut randomly, find the probability that it is either glazed or a chocolate donut. So, probability that it would be a glazed or chocolate. Well, first off, how many donuts do we have all together? So our n is 12, so that's how many events we have all together. And if I'm following my OR, my formula for that would be the probability of getting a glazed plus the probability of getting a chocolate minus the probability where there's an overlap. Glazed and chocolate. All right, what's the probability that it is glazed? 3 out of 12. What's the probability that it's chocolate? Do they have an overlap? No. So we would be subtracting 0 out of 12, just for formality reasons. You don't have to write that even. So we're really interested in 8 out of the 12 as our probability, which gives me 0.67. So the probability of getting a glazed or chocolate donut is 67%. Questions? All right, I think I can get 17 in. At a political rally, there are 20 Republicans, 13 Democrats, and 6 independents. If a person is selected at random, find the probability that he or she is either a Democrat or an independent. So there's that word "or" again. So probability of being Democrat or independent. How many total people are at this rally? 39. So 39 total. What's the probability that they are Democrat? 13 out of 39. What's the probability they're independent? 7. Can you be both independent and Democrat? No. So there's no overlap. So we don't need to subtract anything. So we've got 19 out of 39, which gives me 4.9, somewhere in there. So the probability of selecting either a Democrat or an independent is 49%. Questions on that?
Yes, you said that the reason why we didn't have to subtract by,
Yeah.
that we didn't have to subtract is because it doesn't overlap. So, okay, so the only time that you do that is when they're mutually exclusive, or when they're not
mutually exclusive. All right, so just as a reminder, we have